Before the MP exited the motor vehicle, he helped him tear his clothes to fake evidence of torture by the alleged abductors.
Was Juja MP George Koimburi abducted, tortured, or pulling a fast one on the DCI? Picture this. Sunday, May 24th, 2025. Juja MP George Koimburi is leaving church in Mugudha, Kiambu County, with his wife Anne. Suddenly, some tough-looking guys in plain clothes allegedly grab him, shove him into a silver Subaru Forester and speed off. Anne says she was roughed up in the scuffle. Fast forward to Monday, a shaky video pops up on X showing Koimburi lying in a coffee plantation, looking like he's been through a rough night. He's rushed to Plainview Hospital in Ruiru, then transferred to Karen Hospital, where he's reportedly sipping on a 5-course meal, or at least recovering in style. But hold up. Inspector General Douglas Kanja and the DCI aren't buying this abduction story. They dropped a bombshell. Koimburi might have staged the whole thing. Why? Well, the MP was already on the DCI's radar for alleged land fraud and CDF misuse. What is, the ODPP gave the green light to arrest him on Friday, but Koimburi pulled a classic Nairobi vanishing act, ditching his car and zooming off on a border. The police say the coffee plantation video supposedly showing him dumped in Jimmy Wanjigi's farm doesn't add up. The plans? Wrong. The road doesn't match. And the farm caretaker? He had nothing. Sounds like a script straight out of a movie.
Additional individuals, one Peter Kerato, who is also the Juja CDF chairman, Cyrus Kierumohia, and Karaja Gatana were arrested and provided statements which have offered crucial leads and further insights into the alleged abduction. Peter Kerato, the Juja CDF chairman, has stated that on 25th May 2025, he attended a church service at Full Gospel Church, Mugodha, with the MP. As they were leaving, a silver Subaru Forester, registration number KBP 096W, approached the main entrance, and the two heavily built men burdened the MP into the vehicle. He reported the incident at Mugodha police station. Additionally, on May 26, 2025, he received a call from the MP's daughter, Wajiro, informing him that the MP had been found in a coffee farm in Juja. They then took the MP to Plainview Hospital, Ruiru, for first aid before he was referred to Karen Hospital for further management.
Now Koimburi's allies are not having it too. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua visited him at Karen Hospital and came out swinging, saying doctors found signs of professional torture, chemicals that fried Koimburi's vocal cords, leaving him unable to speak.
I've just seen him and I've talked to the doctors, and they have confirmed that the Honorable George Koimburi was tortured by professionals. He has serious soft tissue injuries. This is torture normally done by professionals.
Gachagua and Kalonzo Musyoka are pointing fingers at the government, saying this is a classic Ruto playbook to silence critics.
To scare leaders who speak out. It is meant to scare them. It is meant to sell them fear so that they can stop agitating for the liberation of this great republic.
They are calling it a state-sponsored hit. Meanwhile, Lugari MP Nabi Nabwera says Koimburi's injuries are too real to be fake and wants to know why the MP's security detail was yanked before the incident. Back to the DCI's case, they have arrested Cyrus Kieru Muhia, Koimburi's buddy and the owner of that mysterious Subaru Forester caught on CCTV. The police are digging into whether Koimburi orchestrated this to dodge his fraud charges and win public sympathy.
Cyrus Kieru Muhia, an RI of Honorable Koimburi, who also runs a supermarket at Kahawa West area, stated that on 24 May 2025, he received a call from Peter Kerato, who is also the CDF chairman of Juja, requesting the use of his Subaru Forester registration numbers KDG 803B to transport additional security personnel for the MP during an event in the Full Gospel Church, Muguda, and he agreed. On 25th May 2025, Kerato instructed him to go to his homestead in Muguda, where he met a man named Katana, driving Kerato's vehicle registration number KBP 096, which is a Honda CRV, along with 3 unknown men. They proceeded to the church to familiarize themselves the route before returning. Later, Kerato called and instructed him to drive his Subaru Forester with 2 men towards the church. Upon arrival, the 2 men exited quickly, and he heard screams as the MP was forced into the vehicle. They drove towards Jacaranda Coffee Research Fire Kabogo Road, where the MP instructed them to stop near a waiting Honda CRV, registration number KBP 096W. This vehicle belongs to Kerato. Cyrus was left with the 2 men who warned him not to disclose any information to the police.
And why Plainview Hospital? They are mum on Koimburi's treatment details, which isn't helping his case. Kimilili MP Didmas Barasa even submitted he told Koimburi to lie low because of the investigations. Then boom, this abduction story drops. Coincidence? Kenyans can tell more. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula isn't sitting this one out. He has ordered the security committee to visit Koimburi at Karen Hospital and get to the bottom of this. But here's the twist. The hospital's playing bouncer, blocking DCI detectives and even some MPs from seeing him. Gachagua and his crew got in, though, which has raised eyebrows. Is Koimburi recovering from a real ordeal, or is he directing his own blockbuster from a hospital bed? We'll find out. Kenyans on X are eating this up. Some are calling Koimburi the mastermind of his own kidnap, saying he's out here playing 4D chess to dodge the DCI. Others are Team Gachagua, insisting this is another case of the government flexing on its critics. One user even joked, quote, Koimburi is at Karen Hospital enjoying ugali and 5-star sukuma wiki while we argue. Love it or hate it, Kenya is talking, and the tea is piping hot. So where does this leave us? The DCI's forensic team is dissecting that coffee plantation video like it's a CSI episode. If they prove Koimburi staged this, he's looking at a serious legal trouble. But if Gachagua is right and this was a state hit, it's a massive scandal for President Ruto's administration. Either way, Kenya's political scene is buzzing, and we are keeping our eyes peeled for the next plot twist. Is Koimburi a victim, a villain, or just a really good actor? Drop your thoughts. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Ushabi Junior.